I do an epic fail, just say 2 to 3 is not. They'll probably be on in a couple of minutes, but they won't be in my live free for all. I want to play free for all. What am I talking about? Play team deathmatch. 15 matches, 1 match. Oh, server is really down right now. Just gonna play. Wait, let's try it again. If not, bonus content. We're playing this. I put my thing to quality matches, so most of the new map will come.
Your wacky experiments. I know. I've got stuff to do at 2, 3, 4, and...
You okay?
Yeah.
Did you save any? I had this beautiful piece of fish that all I've got to do is fillet and cut some really nice fingers from it. So I'm going to do a salmon fish stick with cornmeal crust around the outside.
I've had plenty of fish sticks made out of salmon. I've done it myself. I happen to like it because I'm a salmon fan. But there are 2 challenges. One, when you're dealing with a whole fish like this, you got to actually break down the critter, and you got to watch out for a lot of bones.
What's these?
Chef, 22 minutes. You know, it's amazing. For the first time in Cutthroat Kitchen, I don't have sabotages. What? What? I'm almost missing some sabotages. My plan is simple. Fillet the fish, flour the fish, put it in egg white, breadcrumb, cheese will melt and make it crispy, make the tartar sauce, and win the round. Can I have 2 fish sticks and a medium soda, please? Can I get 1 fish and chips, please? Extra tartar sauce. This clam juice, because I got it. It could be worse, man. How could it be worse? Chefs. Do you know what's wrong? I'm a king of selfies. I do good selfies. With this option, you can force 1 chef to hold this selfie stick for the remainder of the challenge, which means they'll only be able to work with 1 hand.
How am I going to be able to continue everything with only 1 hand?
They must keep themselves in frame at all times, or they'll be fined.
If any of these chefs give this to me, I'm done. I'm already making fish sticks in a hurricane out of clams. I'm drowning here.
Who'll give me $500?
1,000.
These cake makers bring your favorite characters to life. Garfield emojis. Captain America. Their creations will leave you breathless. New season, Cake Wars, premieres Monday night at 9.
Don't you just love it?
We start with fresh ingredients, so we have tons of made-from-scratch choices. But now you don't have to choose just one. For a short time, mix and match classics and creations to build your perfect trio starting at $13.99. Carrabba's, this is how you do Italian.
What if you didn't have a car payment this summer? Would you go on a relaxing getaway or an exciting summer adventure? Well, the Summers on Us sales event from Kia is back, with 0 payments due for 5 months, including your first 2 months on us. Plus, get 0% financing on the one-of-a-kind Soul, the high-tech Forte hatchback and sedan, or the stylish Optima and Optima Hybrid. And spend your savings having more summer fun. Hurry into your Kia dealer today for the Summers on Us sales event.
The New York Times calls Love and Friendship howlingly funny.
I couldn't
Jane Austen has never been funnier.
with my husband. You should not have married such a charming man.
Critics can't stop raving about Love and Friendship.
You brilliant creature.
Love and Friendship, rated PG, now playing.
Snoop does it. Habitually. Wonderful pistachios. Get cracking.
That is good. Crispy and healthy. I could be healthy. Eat my bacon. Drink my eggs. Get ripped. Take back my title.
Screaming my name!
Get carried away with alfresco chicken bacon. 2 slices, only 30 calories. Alfresco, eat better.
At Pure Leaf, we know that the best things in life are real. So we wouldn't use anything other than real, fresh-picked tea leaves. Brewed the way you make it at home. Pure Leaf. A delicious, real leaf-brewed iced tea. We love iced tea the way you love iced tea. Pure and simple. Pure Leaf, for the love of leaves.
Win this auction, and you can force one chef to hold this selfie stick for the remainder of the challenge. You'll give me $500.
I'm drowning, quite literally.
$2,000 to Richard. Do I hear 21, 2100? Anybody want to go?
I'm bidding on this like my life depends on it because it absolutely might.
26.
26 to Sherry. Do I hear 28?
28.
28 to Richard. Do I hear 29?
3,000.
How about 31?
32.
I can't even take in numbers at this juncture. I'm worried about floppity clams.
Anybody want to go 33 for the selfie stick? 33. I have a $3,200 bid right now for Richard. Looking for 33.
So I stopped bidding at $3,000 because I have a revelation. I'm ambidextrous, so I can move it from one hand to the other and still continue cooking.
Looking for 33. 32 once. 32 twice. Sold to Richard for $3,200. Who gets the selfie stick?
Don't you dare give that to me, man. I will haunt you long after you're gone.
I mean, it would be unfair to give it to Justin, so, I mean, might as well, dude. Come on, I'll be Captain Hook. I think we will hand this off to, you know what really looks good on social media?
Who does look
Took
good?
really great selfies.
Who does really good selfies?
This Sherry Yard just loves selfies. She just loves. She loves selfies.
I'm not talking.
One hand without sending it down to the remainder of the challenge. Chef, you must keep yourself in the shot. If you drop it, I fine you $100.
$100. So now I've got this selfie stick, which I don't even know what it is. How's my ankle? What's the biggest challenge? Thank God my husband's a dentist. So I'm trying to open up jars, and there's only one answer. I got it. And herbs, same thing, ripping that plastic right off. You would think I've done a selfie before, but I've still not done a selfie in my life.
It's really up in here. It's really bad weather. I can't see. I think it's an iceberg. It's an iceberg.
An iceberg sent straight for him.
That is not cool.
Fabio gave me canned clams, but I can still make a fish stick. We're gonna chop up those clams, bind them with egg to make a nice fluffy texture. These clams have a naturally funky flavor, so I'm gonna brighten it up with some fresh herbs, like dill. Spread it out, freeze it down, cut it into logs. So let's make some tartar sauce. Egg yolks go in a bowl, beat that up with a little bit of lemon juice, some oil,
Make mayonnaise in the rain.
and I cradle my mayonnaise like a baby to protect it from the elements.
What sabotages do you have on you, Chef Fabio?
I have no sabotage at all. Doesn't happen very often in Cutthroat Kitchen for me.
Well, yeah, but you can always sabotage yourself, because I noticed when I said fish sticks today, you had a look on your face like,
I never had one. It's easy. It's a fish stick. I know what it is. I just don't need it because that doesn't fall in the food category.
so you got kind of fortunate.
It seems like that.
You got first throw on the fish, and let's face it, you got pretty much the best fish here.
Fabio took away my fish. I ended up with branzino.
Is this better than the fish that you came out of the pantry with? I mean, let's face it, fresh branzino, not a bad fish.
Not bad. I enjoy halibut, but I would have preferred the halibut.
You're gonna prefer the halibut.
Yes.
Got it. From a textural standpoint.
Correct. My breadcrumbs are just standard breadcrumbs with some chopped parsley and some lemon zest. My tartar sauce, next level tartar sauce. Mayonnaise, lemon, a little chili, capers, hard-boiled egg, tarragon. I love tartar sauce. I'll put anything on. Do you dip French fries in tartar sauce? I do too.
How you doing over there?
Doing all right, you?
Hanging in there. So I bread my salmon, make sure that it's coated all around, and now I want to try to cook the fish in the pan. A pan sear is going to really help with that dense crust around the outside, and that's going to give it a deep, dark color later on.
I'm sorry, this should be held a little bit further up. Like that.
Like that.
Hold it right now, like that. Yeah. I got my fish made it. I got my sauce ready. Now all I gotta do is fry. Cheese will melt and make it crispy. The breading is crunchy, dry, sexy breading. It's looking good, Fabio. It's looking real good. 3 minutes.
Oh, come on, AB. At this point, I don't even have time to run these things through the breading cycle. It's like good. They're falling apart. Just throw them in the fryer. Let's just see what happens. Somehow, they're holding together. I would say golden brown, maybe a greenish brown.
Chefs, you've got 60 seconds. Still fish stick time. Yay! Come on, guys. It's Sherry's swan song. Come on, everyone jump in the photo.
Say bye!
Bye, Sherry! Bye, Justin! Fish stick time in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Challenge is over. You can put down your selfie stick now.
Look, I sold scrambled pancakes at Jetila. I'm pretty sure I can sell clam sticks to Simon Majumdar.
Chefs, this is your judge for the day, Mr. Simon Majumdar. Round 1, my absolute favorite dish from childhood, fish sticks.
Wow, I don't think I've eaten a fish stick since I was about 10, but I'm hoping chefs at this level can really raise it up.
Chefs, keep in mind, Simon here, locked away in a soundproof chamber, knows nothing about what you've gone through, doesn't care one lick, cares about 3 things. Tell him.
Does it look great? Does it taste great? Do they remind me of fish sticks?
Let's find out. Fabio, what you got?
I used some tilapia fillet, and I did the remoulade sauce with some relish, capers, horseradish, and a tad of mustard.
I love the tartar sauce. Thank you. You've got all that bitterness in there that I like. The cooking of the fish is perfect. Beautiful golden colour on the outside. The one thing I will say, it is a little bit salty. Maybe you put a tiny bit too much of this in there. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There is no version of this story where this guy is gonna go home in this round. There's no way.
Tell your tale, man.
So let me tell you about my fabulous dish. This is a northeastern salmon fish stick with a little bit of tartar sauce.
I love the idea that you use salmon, and actually the salmon is beautifully cooked. But the crumb is a tiny bit bitter from where you've overcooked the breading.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Moving on down the line.
Simon says, what a great use of salmon. You know what I have to say to that? Thanks, Fabio.
Simon Richard Simon. What you got?
Bronzino fish stick and chunky tartar sauce.
Chef, I have to say your dish is pretty much flawless. The tartar sauce is just textbook. The fish is flaking inside, which looks like it's been cooked properly. It is, however, just a tiny bit dry.
Richie fish, it's a little dry.
Thank you, Chef. 1 to go.
And then...
That's it.